Okay, I finally got it working again. I had some really weird issues there where it wasn't working. We're not playing Minecraft, I was just trolling you. Because I was having issues. I was like, if I put that up there, I'll know somebody will say something because it's not Fall of Cybertron. And then I'll know if you're responding, because I had some issues where it wasn't connecting. I had to end it and start something else, and yeah. So, I'm gonna turn that hot lamp back on because it's starting to get dark outside, just a little bit. It's shady, let's put it that way, it's shady. So anyway, we're back here, we're back to the customization, and while it was doing its weird shutdown thing where it was having issues, I went and did some stuff. I made some cocoa, I have some chips here. I'm probably not going to eat the chips because it will be like... But yeah. So let's get back here, we get to see all the options that we have, at least for the demo. Some of them aren't, like, you can see they're locked for the demo, but they're still there, and I'm sure there's going to be more that are released with DLC and whatever else. So let's go ahead and let's get looking back at these, so you guys can see me again. Hi, you guys! We have three or four people that were on the live stream. It looks like we just lost somebody. No problem, Tom. I remember seeing Tom went and was watching the Olympics because his game came out during the Olympics. Yay, Olympics 2012. So let's go ahead, let's just go through all the little options that we have here. For instance, right now we're in the head. So we have Recon, which is Bumblebee's head, Saboteur, which is Barricade's head, Rogue, which is Sideswipe's head, Eliminator is Cliffjumper, and as I said, I love that we can move the camera now, move it up and down, so you can actually see things, what your character looks like. You don't have to, like in Warp Cybertron, you had a front diagonal view, you got to transform it, change colors, that's it. You can move your camera around, and when it wasn't working, we were also looking at the room that is around here, this beautiful, like, little garage for building your transformer. Oh, so let's get back to this. So we have a Cliffjumper. Assassin would be Dead End, I think that is. Yeah. I can't read that one. It's easier. It looks like it says chest to me. It looks like C-H-E-S-T. I know that's not it. Ghost! Oh, that's right, Ghost. Okay, so Ghost is Jazz. It's got a cool little visor going on. Slayer. I don't know that one. You guys know that one? That's one of the new ones. And then, I don't know this one, but it is obviously Slag, Slug, Sludge, and some continuities. The Dinobot, which is an awesome head to put on a robot. Oh my gosh, that just looks awesome, doesn't it? I wish we could just, select that and then just back out so we could see the whole character with that on it, because it just looks awesome. Slayer. Okay, Slayer. No, it's not Barricade, is it? Because this is Barricade. That's Barricade. Or is that... No, that's the other guy. You're right. That's Barricade is Slayer, because this one is... Dead End? Whatever his name... Breakdown. That's the word. Breakdown. The one whose name changed in Transformers Prime. He goes from being this little scout to a giant truck in Transformers Prime. Alright, so that's Breakdown. I just remember his silly little thing. Alright, so let's go. We're going to keep Bumblebee's head. Chest vehicle, because changing the chest does change your vehicle, as the livestream people keep reminding me. And they're helping me figure out these names, you guys. So we have Recon, which is Bumblebee, obviously. The egg. Saboteur, which would be, like they said, Breakdown, right? Yeah, that'd be Breakdown. Rogue. Sideswipe, I want to say. Let's change it back. It'll be easier from the car. Yeah, that's Sideswipe. Assassin is Dead End. That one's Dead End because he had the awesome little spiky things when we transform his chest. He should have that little thing in the back, right? I don't know. That Dead End. Okay, Dead End. See, I'm getting the names mixed up now. I love the chest. It's a cool chest. I wish we could keep it. When we get to level 2, we'll get the Rogue. Ghost, so that's Jazz. And you hear that, it plays a beat when you transform. We're gonna do that one more time just so we can listen to it. Oh, that's so cool! Slayer. Oh my gosh! You guys! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Where is he at? I just put him away. Out. Obviously not this version of the figure, but drag strip? Anybody? Oh my gosh. We are looking at this. I am going to be using this in multiplayer just for the car mode. Oh my gosh. That looks fan-freaking-tastic. Let's look at it. That's as high up as we can go. Oh my gosh. I love this alt mode. Oh my gosh. Yeah, robot mode. So the chest is fairly plain. It's okay. I like how the little fins, the spoilers collapse on the back on the wheels like that. That's pretty cool. Wish we could also back the camera up a bit. We can just go up and down though. So we could see the bottom of the chest. It does not have cost, it just says that it's locked for the demo. But that is a freaking awesome alt mode! Oh man. Anyway, we're gonna turn it back to egg. I'm just gonna put everything to Bumblebee for the demo. Shoulders. Alright, so we have Bumblebee. Let's keep it over here. That was Breakdown, I believe you guys said. I'm assuming they're all pretty much in the same order. I don't know. Rogue. That was Sideswipe, I think. It's really difficult to figure these out without Assassin. That would be Dead End, because he had the cool shoulders, right? Yeah, that's Dead End. I remember his shoulders. I would probably use those shoulders in multiplayer, especially with those stripes on the front. That's really cool. Rogue is Sideswipe? Yeah. Ghost was Jazz. And Slayer was that awesome drag strip looking, I don't know. It's just awesome. I wish I could set that dragster as my alt mode right now just so we could, you know, watch it. It's so awesome. Arms. Let's get to this. Go back up to Bumblebee, obviously. Oh, I forgot to change shoulders to Bumblebee. Whoa, I randomized it again. Oh my gosh. We'll fix it later. I keep hitting triangle wanting to go back instead of circle, and then it just randomizes it. Alright, so we have Bumblebee for the arms, right here. That was Breakdown. He has pretty cool elbows. Rogue is... I don't remember. Rogue is Sideswipe, right? Rogue is Sideswipe. He has pretty cool arms. Let's go in the back. Assassin. That would be Dead End. I just loved Dead End from the DLC from War for Cybertron. I just thought he looked awesome. Yes, they're saying, I agree. I don't know if those are his arms or not, really. We'll have to just look at different things. Screenshots from War for Cybertron. What is that called? Ghosts. That's Jazz. That's definitely Jazz. And Slayer, that awesome drag strip. Those are pretty cool arms. Yeah, love Dead End. Wish we could keep them. Leave them for Bumblebee right now. Legs. Got the lower legs. I don't think you can do anything with the upper legs. I think that's part of the chest. Anyway, we have Bumblebee. It's just like the toy. Which, by the way, I don't think I have out right now. He's in egg mode. Come here, egg. We have egg mode. There's his legs right there. The awesome breakdown. I loved his feet. He's got some heels going on. Check it out. So he's springy. He's got some spring in his step. Rogue, so that's sideswipe. That looks about right. He also has heels. They're not as prominent. Assassin. That'd be dead end again. I'm trying to keep the names straight because I get the names confused with the different continuities and the different characters. He's got like brawl feet. Like if you look at the core of his foot down there, where it's sort of like a really flat platform with a little triangle going up on top of it. I'll show you guys the same thing. Like I can look at Brawl's feet over there on my floor, and they look pretty much similar to that base shape in there. And then Brawl also has 2 toes, but he has a different apparatus on the front of his foot. Ghost is Jazz. Slayer. So this is our drag strip. That's really cool. Those are really cool legs. They just look awesome. They're like pokey and flat piece and everything. I'm assuming that means that drag strip is in the game, and probably I hope every character is available in Escalation at some point or another. And I want to see him in his full robot mode and transforming, and it'd be awesome if we could play as that. Because I want to drive that car and hear what it sounds like, and oh my gosh. So exciting. Alright, so that's the legs. Let's go. Wheels, because we can change, yes, the wheels. So it has Striker. So these are different people's wheels. Slayer, that would be drag strips. Ghost, that would be Jazz's. Wait, let's go back to Striker. I guess that's like the default multiplayer one, because that seems to be the one that is almost always on. Assassin, that was Dead End, I want to say. Rogue, Sideswipe. Pretty much similar to Jazz's, but a little bit different. So Sideswipe. Awesome breakdowns, because he has awesome wheels. Really? So I guess Striker, they're saying on the live stream that this looks something like Optimus Prime's wheels. Let me look, because I have Optimus Prime now too. Well, at least on the toy they look different. I don't know about on the game. We'll get to Optimus Prime. Well, now then again, he changed modes, didn't he? He doesn't look like this anymore. I keep forgetting. Oh my gosh. Wish they would have just kept him the same. I mean, it looks cool when you're playing him in game, but just looking at renders of him, I'm not fond of it. So Breakdown, and then Bumblebee, which his wheels are fairly accurate. They just have that little ring around the outside. I hope. So everyone on the live stream is saying, I hope Scorponok is in this game, art. And I have heard Highmoon Studios say that they haven't told us every awesome part of this game yet, and I hope that's true, because, you know, that's good salesmanship. They show all the cool stuff, but not all the awesome stuff, not all the epic stuff. They just want to get you psyched, and then you actually play the game and you're even more psyched about just because you played the game. And Tom is saying if we have Metroplex, why not Scorponok? And Mr. Beautiful is countering with, they said Insecticons, but they didn't say who. Now, we do have renders of Kickback, Shrapnel, who is now Sharpshot, and we also have a picture of Bombshell, who I think is something else, not Bombshell. Not Bombshell, not Shrapnel, and Kickback. We're pretending they're third-party toys now. Decals. This is something I was really excited for. You see those things that were on the chest? You can actually... Like, let's go back to the chest. And you see those little insignias on the side, just to the side of the Autobot logo. And also all the Energon on the top of the chest that you see there. Those are all, as far as I'm aware, decals. So let's go ahead, let's go on to decals, and let's go up to none. So you can see there's none. Add that in. You got extra detailing in there. You see that? Target Masters is what it says. So we're going to go in chest so we can see this one up close. So apparently this is the insignia that they're using for the War for Cybertron, Follow Cybertron Community Fort. Target Masters! Yay! So he's got extra energon and cool things. Very, very cool. And I'm also going to have to check with the chests to see if they differ between the different chests. So we're going to check that out too. Lightning Strike Force. Let me get this plugged in right quick. By the way, if you weren't aware, the Lightning Strike Force Coalition was the, as far as I'm aware, Dinobots. So we're going to check out chest. And that's the one that was on by default. But I believe the Lightning Strike Force was the Dinobots in War for Cybertron, technically. But there's 5 Dinobots. They can't be evenly spread out among the 4 current classes. Right? Because we have Grimlock, we have Swoop, we have Slag. We have the long-necked Brachiosaur, which is Sludge, or is that the other one? Because I know I always get the last 2. I hope they don't leave one out. They'll probably put it on something different, something extra and fancy or something. I think if they did, they'd probably be fairly slow or something. Well, they don't. Do all of them not have weapons? I think maybe... I don't even know if we play as anybody except Grimlock. Yeah, I hope Swoop... I definitely am excited for Swoop. Well, I know Swoop wouldn't be slow, but I mean, compared to the rest of his class, he would be slow. But they could have them the same speed and everything, but do all of them use weapons, or is it just Grimlock who has a problem carrying weapons or using weapons, apparently, in single player? Because I don't even know if we play any of the other Dinobots. I know there's, like, friggin' 10, at least 10 levels, and each one probably has, I hope, a different character. Alright, Mr. Beautiful is saying that they said all of them would be playable, but only showed Grimlock. 13 levels, alright. And we have the trophies for the game, so we're going to have to look that up and put them in order, and we can probably figure out who is playable in single player. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to drag that up real quick. Have to move my screen so I can see you guys talking. Here we go. Yeah, Swoop is obviously a scientist. Let's see. Trophies. And they don't have it on the ps3trophies.org. Let's see. Forum. There's a whole bunch. Okay, there we go. Trophies revealed. And ironically, it takes me back to Cybertron, which is where I got the news from. Alright, let me find control. Doesn't have 1, 2, 3. 2. It's doing something weird with my search when I'm looking for things. I'm just gonna have to read through all the trophies and find them. Okay, the Exodus, complete chapter 1 estimated. I don't know what that means. I guess it just means you complete it. We know that one's Bumblebee. Chapter 2, the Last Stand, save 2 Autobots when Optimus is downed by the first Leaper. So we know chapter 2 is Optimus. Chapter 3... Carnage in C Major. Take out a cluster of 5 Decepticons using Metroplex's airstrike. So, are we actually playing as Metroplex for Chapter 3, or is it... I think that's after... Alright, so the first part of Optimus's level, Chapter 2, you play up until you get Metroplex. I think Chapter 3 is once you get Metroplex. Let me pull this over here so you guys can see it too. And then move my chat back over here so I can watch. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured we didn't play as Metroplex. So, Chapter 3 is apparently also Optimus. Chapter 4... that's not the one. Sneak through the trash compactor facility undetected. I'm assuming that's either A, Cliffjumper, or B, Starscream. Because they both have the cloaking ability in single player as far as I'm aware. Okay, Chapter 5, Target Master 2.0. Shoot a sniper out of the air with a scoped weapon. So that would be Jazz's, probably. Chapter 6. Death from Above, so we played that. That's Vortex's level. You know... destroy all the homing mines chasing blast off before they self-destruct. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's only one character per chapter, otherwise they wouldn't... Yeah, spoilers. Chapter 7... It's 8. 12. Alright, you guys see Chapter 7 anywhere? I see 5. There's 8 again. There we go, 7. Ram a jet. Club Con. On the ground or in the air. I don't know. Chapter 7. What is Chapter 7? Grimlock Smash. Okay, so Grimlock's level is Chapter 7. Oh wait, no, I'm not reading that. That's 12. Huh. I can't read. Where's 7? And I'm missing it. There we go. Belly of the Beast. Complete Chapter 7. Club Con. Ram a jet. I have no idea. You guys have any idea what that might be? Chapter 7, we have no idea. Chapter 8. Combaticons Combine. That's down here somewhere. Melee an enemy through the goalpost. Fuse a lateral Quintro Combiner. Oh, that's Bruticus's level. Obviously. I don't think they have RAM. I think it's what it is what I noticed in multiplayer is when you use L1 to go instead of strafing, it does the same effect as when you're ramming on the front of the car where it shows like the error going over your car. So I think that's, yeah, like an auto ram. I think it just automatically, if you, because like I said when we were playing multiplayer, I was actually really surprised with when you run into walls and stuff. You don't keep going, you actually bounce off the wall or you hit it and it stops you or whatever. So apparently they have something a little bit better in terms of with the physics of the game and with crashing and all kinds of cool stuff like that. So we don't know Chapter 7. Chapter 8 is what's his face? I imagine Chapter 7 might be like Onslaught or something. Because if it goes... Chapter 6 is Vortex. Chapter 7 could be Onslaught, and then Chapter 8 would be Bruticus. Which I keep losing it every time I move my mouse. Yeah, Combaticons Combined. So Chapter 8. Chapter 9, Eye of the Storm. And this is a long video. I'm gonna have to cut it out real quick. Wait, that was 9. Oh, I can't friggin'... No, that's chapter 4. I can't read. 9 is IX. IX. Megatron Returns. Complete chapter 9. IX. Destroy all images of Starscream and his statue, so I assume that would be Megatron's level, would be 9. Aye, Robot Master. 10 is... Final Countdown. It's the final countdown. Chapter 10. Kill 5 Autobots with a single hover slam attack. So obviously you're Decepticon. The harder they die. Hover slam. What the freak is hover slam? Maybe that's swoop. But Megatron, oh no, that's 10. I thought he was 9. So is he, like, Optimus is chapter 2 and 3, Megatron is chapter 9 and 10. Okay. Chapter 11, then, XI. Hack all security terminals before the Decepticons can activate them. That would probably be Starscream, I'm guessing. Let's look through, what is the other one, XI? Because we know that he has a level. Just not, I haven't paid attention to which level it was. XI. Starscream's Betrayal. And then we have 12. Grimlock Smash. So 12 is Grimlock, that's right. That was the one I confused. What is the... do you not get a thing? Oh, kill a leaper in the air with an explosive barrel. So yeah, 12 is definitely Grimlock. And then 13... Megatron estimated or Optimus Prime. Let me see if there's an ability, or, you know, like one of the trophies you get for doing something on the level. They don't have one for that one. They just have the Megatron and Optimus. Well, Bumblebee just has their faction, doesn't it? Check Bumblebee's tab, because the last time I checked, it showed his faction. Not an ability. For the people on YouTube watching this later on, the people on livestream are helping me out here. They're looking at transformersgame.com to see on the characters tab, which would be this. And I spelled it wrong. Transformies! I know, I don't think he had an ability, but I want to just say, you know, check. Well, we can always replay it later. Okay, so characters... Yeah, so as you can see for Optimus, he has Airstrike. Bumblebee just has Autobot. Cliffjumper would be Cloaking. Jazz would be Grapple. Perceptor, Autobot. Grimlock, Rage Dino Mode. Autobot for Metroplex. Autobot for Jetfire. At least Jetfire is coming back. I mean, I can't imagine all the characters who maybe don't even make an appearance. Nah. Hover for Megatron. Shockwave, Decepticon. Starscream, Cloaking. Soundwave, Eject Minicons. So what the people on livestream are theorizing is that Soundwave has a level. So we're going to go back and we're going to try and remember, because there's a couple of them we don't know what they are. We don't know whose level they are because it could be, you know, questionable. Vortex, Shockwave, Swindle. So we get to play as Swindle apparently because he has a grapple. So we're gonna have to check back. Bruticus, Painwave. You obviously get to play as Bruticus. Brawl! He's just a Decepticon because you don't get to play as him. But you get to see him and he's awesome. Yay, Brawl! Oh yeah, the Scout feet. I'll show them. Yeah, see? They're pretty much exactly the same as the other Scout's feet, but they don't have that little tab on the bottom or whatever. What do you mean? They can't be. He's a truck. No, it was a Scout. It wasn't a truck. Yeah. We'll get back to it in a second. So what we know now, Swindle is probably in single player and probably Soundwave. So I'm gonna close that out. Go back to this. I really need to like just copy and paste these and then just sort of order them properly. I'm gonna close out of that. Open up fancy schmancy. Oh. I'm pretty sure. No, because his feet aren't on Infiltrator. They look different. I know Brawl's feet, and now I know Swindle's feet. We're just like letting the game sit here. Okay, I need to restart the stream real quick, you guys. It's going really long. It's at 30 minutes, so I'm going to restart it real quick while I move these.